Hey, what's up, gamers? It's me, Hood the Gamer, and welcome back to another Genshin live stream. And as you can tell from the title of this live stream, we're doing part 6 of the Fontaine story quest. For me, it's part 6. For other people, it's like part 3, because there's only like 3 to 4 acts now. I'm gonna try and get the rest of this story quest done and over with. Hi, Gun. I'm gonna try and finish this story quest tonight. I don't care if I have to stay up longer to get it done and over with. I'm getting this story quest done before tomorrow. Before we start D&D. Because, yeah. When I wake up, it's like, oh, I'll do my normal routine for Genshin while waiting for everyone else to get off of school. So... and hopefully we can start my campaign tomorrow and get that next chapter done and over with. No, don't mind the team. It's like that just because. Oh yeah, the Primo Gems thing is over, so collect it while you still can. It's free. It's a free 110 pull, so. $15 days, 17 hours, and 50 minutes. Yep. Until Risley's banner comes out.
Time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Alright, now we're gonna start the quest again. Oh, wait, actually, before we start the quest, I'm actually gonna bring out Fremine due to the fact there might be swimming. I don't know. It makes sense for me to just bring out Linny, Lynette, and Fremine for this.
Is it time for a magic show?
I've been grinding my butt off for Nilivet, and he's only level 70 with 663 talents and new artifact set hates me. Or you could try farming just for Farina. Considering I know you want her. I mean, yeah, you want to level up Nilivet, I get it. But you could also try farming for Farina at the same time, because she's the first ever Archon to be a healer. So, who knows? Plus, she's also a support DPS, so that's even better. Making Farina maybe the best character, best Archon / best character in the game. Who knows? She might actually beat Bennett, and Bennett's actually the new #1 spot. Because Zhongli lately has not been up there. He's still strong, but considering that she might be better than most, so true. But I'm mostly farming for Nilivet right now because Smile keeps bugging me about how I barely have Hydros built. Well, you're soon you don't have to worry about that, because when you get Farina, it's like boom. They can't complain when you have the actual Hydro Archon, the person who gives the Hydro Visions away in the first place.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you skip Paimon half to death.
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Chiron, don't take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sijui the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track though? There are still a few weird things about the place. The movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigewin asked Lurvine And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lorene and Drew's argument genuine? Or were they just putting on a show?
Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny
Paimon,
little
Paimon, hear me
suspicious
out.
things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Plus, she comes out literally the next update, so. But that should give you enough time. She doesn't come out until like phase 2 of 4.2. So you still have like 40 more days before she comes out. What the? What's going on? Yeah, I've got enough time anyways. Yeah, you do. Plus, you still have a whole region to explore in 100%.
Let's go meet up with Linny.
And keep doing the quests, you know. But I so badly want Farina and Risley. I see. Same here though, not gonna lie. Except for the newer area, that's still like 20% or 20% or higher.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as
Hi Luna, bye Luna.
Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not opposing to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to
No, they're not.
appreciate that more than anyone else.
Well, Paimon's not. I am.
Fortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling. So I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Lenny, what are we? What are we, man? He gives so many mixed. I don't think he's giving us any signals because he literally straight up said he's talk. It feels like he's talking to his brother Fremine. Like he thinks of us as a little brother type, but it's like no, we're actually older than you by a long shot. But yeah, no, we're in the friend zone, more like sibling zone. So yeah, no, Lenny is definitely not hitting on us.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
Lynette, on the other hand, I don't know about her, but Lenny definitely thinks of us as a brother. I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Oh wait, I should be playing her.
Over here.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Because she found a lead and left. Follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Ooh, suspicious.
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
She's right here, guys. Look, Lynette's right here. Investigate.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one
I see.
right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette lay down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Sigewinne wouldn't do that. Right? Oh, secret hatch. Secret tunnel.
This is it. We saw it before.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on Lenny's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. I still ship these two, but the fact that he thinks of us as a brother, it's like questioning things.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
Like enemies to lovers, what I think this trope is.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, I Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh god. She was kidnapped? Not again.
Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first? Bro, I swear to God, like, this is the second time Lynette's been kidnapped. Are you kidding me?
Yes. That is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why didn't he go after you? Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side.
I will say this, if all of a sudden the stream ends, give me a few moments, I will restart another one because my internet went out. So, just giving you a heads up. So if the stream abruptly ends, it means I lost the internet connection. You're just gonna have to wait a few minutes before I make another one.
If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down. Excuse me. He's the oldest of the three siblings. Like, obviously, I would be in the same situation as well if my siblings were in danger or disappeared. So...
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Yeah, no, I get where he's coming from when it comes to this.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Excuse me. Oh! She was... she was here the whole time? Girl. Was she smiling?
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Oh, they could hear us? Damn.
Everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
How the hell did they know we were there?
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
you okay?
Ah, these two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh my god. I love her. I want her. Uh, um, damn. Our first ever act besides Klee's like chaotic. She's psychotic. Oh my god, she's evil. I don't like her very much. Scary. Yeah, she's scary. She's scarier than Klee. Because at least Klee's, like, you know, an actual child. She's not a child. She's not a child. But it's like, oh god. Out of all the children, she scares me more than Klee, and that's saying a lot. Oh yeah, she is smiling. Oh, the god, that's even worse. She's actually smiling while saying this. Oh my god. I love her, but Jesus. Oh my god. Oh Lord.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Oh my god. And she's a rabbit too, so she...
Human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot she can read our expressions, so she can tell when people are lying to her. Now I see why she's Hydro. I know, she's a Millazine. Millazines can sense our humans' like expressions and stuff. But Jesus Christ, that makes her dangerous. She's a nurse, and on top of that, she's a Millazine, so she can obviously tell people's weak points. So if she wanted to, she could kill us in our sleep, or even when we're awake walking. Like, she could just kill us.
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Oh, good idea. He's so fast, I got here, like, just jumping down. Alright. But yeah, no, Siegewin is definitely scary. Like, I don't want to be on her bad side at all. God, and the fact that she also can hide as well, just like that. Like, she was in the room with us, and we explored that entire room, didn't even see her.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Between members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Winnie!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where are Lynette and Fremine?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that we cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. It's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
People really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Winnie!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Oh god, he's counting down.
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Money.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait, can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save Remine and Lynette too.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions.
Punching his face right now, I like. I'm punching his face right now. I like his rear bottom, but not him right now. Right?
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Oh no! Oh my god, that was a week ago! I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Shit. Well.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour.
Oh, it's not that one. It's.
The Fontaine promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Nope, not that one either. Who will see if, or see it if you keep working?
We often see Miss Sijuan observing the prison. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial up.
Not that one.
Research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the
Oh, okay, so it has to be one of these. Who will see?
we often see Miss Sijuan observe.
Under what circumstance does the strange meat appear?
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. What could Sijuan be doing during that time?
Oh my god, am I getting this right? Why does this strange meat appear the way it does?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he does. We often see Miss Fonta's internal reports. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange. According to Collins, the
No, is there?
research notes said that the Melusine.
Ain't no way I got that right. First try? Oh, I'm good at this.
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality,
I know Danganronpa. Actually, no, Danganronpa did come in handy with this.
by Seijui, the head nurse.
I think that's the whole reason why I like Fontaine a lot, is because it's literally just Danganronpa, and I love Danganronpa, so like Fontaine is just a mixture of like Danganronpa with every other like mystery sort of anime.